meetings for tonight. Taylor herself. Taylor, you're like the biggest celebrity on here.
You can see now. Say hi.
Hi.
We definitely appreciate you. I was just telling Kobe how much you inspire me and what I go through with how you handle your situation. Like you don't even like watching your videos. You don't even let anything affect your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to smile. You can go ahead and smile and let her out.
You can smile, baby girl.
She got to get her celebrity to sound. She ain't want to smile.
You're a little shy at first, but you can
All
talk
right.
about.
So first question of the night for you. All right. When were you diagnosed with your cancer?
When I was 3.
When you were 3. And how did that affect you? How did that make you feel?
1 second, baby girl. 1 second. How did it feel, baby girl?
Not good.
Not good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that kind of made you a little sad, huh?
Okay, I'm back.
Do you remember what stage you were diagnosed?
Okay, so I'm going to answer that for her. The type of cancer that Taylor was diagnosed with is called acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And so it's not quite a cancer that can be labeled as in a certain stage. Okay. It's a cancer of the blood. So it was running through her bloodstream. So it wasn't a certain stage. It was just, they caught it and that's how and they tackled it from that.
Okay.
So, Mom, given the severity with the cancer, is there any family history of cancer or anything like that?
There is a family history of cancer on her father's side, but
Okay.
I would not childhood cancer. It's more a liver cancer or pancreatic, but it's not a childhood cancer, which that's why it was a surprise to us because no one on either side of the family, no kids were diagnosed with cancer, so she was the first, so it was a pretty big shocker.
I'm pretty sure that was. So did you guys have a good support system, support network along this journey?
Oh, yes. We've had a fantastic support system. Both of our families, we kind of rallied together and just the community, all of our friends, even the friends that we went to high school with, everybody just seemed to rally around us and give Taylor those positive vibes, that positive energy. And I think that kind of helped her just be the cheerful kid that she is. So yes, definitely. The support system has been amazing. It's still amazing. And even long after this, I believe we will have people that's constantly still supporting her.
Yeah, I'm her biggest fan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Believe
you. Were there any obstacles or any mishaps during her treatment or during her time with cancer?
Obstacles, I would say just if anybody that's diagnosed with cancer or has a loved one that's diagnosed with cancer, just dealing with that in itself is an obstacle. And I think that just having that love and support around you, you're able to not even look at certain things in that process as obstacles, but you just, kind of go along that journey and just do whatever it is you need to do. Having a cancer in a whole is the obstacle.
Okay. So Taylor,
go ahead, Tay. I'm interested. I'm very intrigued by this. This is my first time. It's my first ever meeting Taylor, so I'm real intrigued.
Oh, okay.
So Taylor, are you gonna be a basketball player like your parents?
No.
You leaving that to Darius, huh?
She does gymnastics. That's her thing.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I could be both your parents and your brother at once. They don't want no smoke.
Look, we're gonna have to tackle that on another
Yeah. He always want to throw jabs, man.
Yeah,
always want to throw jabs.
I gotta throw jabs. No,
I bet you Taylor is a better gymnast than you, Tay. So now what?
Oh, that's for facts.
At one point, I was on the Just Right Tumbling team, so I don't know. I don't know, Taylor. I might be able to do a couple more backflips.
Yeah.
What you think, Taylor?
Flying to you because she already know. Like, yeah, she got this in the bag.
Taylor, you think you can outflip me?
You do better flips than him? Yeah.
No.
You think he can do a back bend? No, me either.
I already told your brother me and him playing 1-on-1 when I see him. For sure.
You got to get past my son first, and that's gonna be a tall task.
Cause you ain't young no more, Tay. You know you up there, dude. And them legs don't move like they used to.
I haven't lost to a player yet. I'm gonna let you know that.
You know what? I wish I was here right now, but he had a session, so he can't speak for himself. But
he too little. I'm gonna be out there like Shaquille O'Neal. I'm not gonna. You're right, Kobe. I'm not gonna do no moves. It's gonna be beep, beep, the whole time.
You ain't gonna be able to catch him.
If once he missed, he cooked.
So, Mom, this question is kind of for you and Taylor, kind of combined together. So, with you guys discovering her having the cancer, are you or were you afraid with her continually living with the cancer?
Yes, I was afraid, especially when the initial diagnosis was given. And I wouldn't say afraid. I would say worried, just because I'm her parent and I'm just worried about how she would be able to continue with, doing a certain thing she want to do in life and how to best manage that. So I just think it's my job to help her manage and then to give her some room to know how to operate with what's going on. So I would say yes, I was scared at first, but once I obtained all the knowledge that I needed to know, especially the statistics and things like that and everything regarding her condition, it made me a little more comfortable and a little less and more aware. It made me more aware. And so now I just want to make her more aware, help her be more aware of her condition and how to continue to live. Even though she's in remission and she's doing perfectly fine without any detection of the leukemia anymore, it's just I want to prepare her for having to deal with what we're dealing with now.
Okay. So just to piggyback off of that, how challenging, or maybe not even challenging, but how do you stay uplifted, and how do you keep her spirits uplifted as the days go by?
I would say our family dynamic is what keeps us uplifted. We are all positive, happy people, and we put our heads down. We work hard, and so I just think that having a support system, her father, her two brothers, we constantly look into each other for the positive vibes. You know what I mean? And that's what we feed into her, and she give that back to us 10 times. So I think that's just what keeps us afloat, being just positive towards each other.
Yeah, the baby brother called you crazy the other day, huh?
Yeah, he really did. He called me crazy.
That was probably the funniest. You got to go watch that video, Kobe. It was probably the funniest video. He was telling everybody to say hi, mommy. And I know he just said, my mommy's crazy.
Right.
Where did that come from?
I was confused. I said, now you got people thinking I'm really crazy.
But it was one of them YouTube. It was one of them videos you watch on YouTube and just be like that's adorable.
It's okay.
I watched Taylor Time, and she had her videos. Like I said, I'm Taylor's biggest fan. Like, to watch her, bro.
Oh, definitely has her YouTube channel called Taylor's Time. She hasn't been posting lately, but she just told me a few days ago she's ready to get back to doing her posting. So we're gonna find a lot of things we can dig into and get her going on her Taylor's Time.
What's gonna be your next video, Taylor?
Paint.
Cake?
Okay.
So what kind of cake we making?
Without getting too messy, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so Taylor is like an inspiration. So if anybody's not following Taylor for inspiration, make sure they follow your page. I don't know if you want people following your Facebook or not, but she's like, again, when I'm going through anything, you know, just like it never fails to her pop up on my timeline and just smile, and she's going through what she's going through at such a young age is
You know,
pretty
that's
big.
part of that's part of the reason why I post about Taylor, because I'm usually a private person when it comes to like my personal life. I mean, besides sports, everybody know we like sports and stuff like that. But when it comes to personal issues, I usually don't speak too much on that. But I know a lot of people going through similar situations. Some people have kids that are going through things that Taylor go through. And so I just like to post about it to show them that it's light at the end of the tunnel. It's light.
Absolutely.
It's positive. As long as you keep speaking that positive energy and putting that positive energy out there, you will receive it. And then I love for Taylor to get all of those positive vibes. She looks and reads with me when people are speaking to her and telling her how much of a fighter she is, how strong she is, and she enjoys that. So I just want to continue to put that out there for people to look at her as inspirational, or as just even for that day to uplift their spirits for that day.
Mama, look.
What are you making?
She has some glow in the dark foam that she's working with.
She having a good time with it too.
All right, Taylor, we gonna let you go. I know your mom said you be trying to be asleep by 8:30.
Yeah,
so we gonna let you go. We appreciate you for coming on.
Definitely appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having us. And I just the last thing I want to say for anybody that's watching, when you dating anyone or you are looking to marry someone or start a family with someone, please look at that family history so that you will know what your child, you know what I'm saying? You know what might happen with your child health wise, because I know young people, we don't look at that when we have kids. We just have kids, but you have to look at that family health history, and then you have to figure out, because a lot of people don't know their family health history. And if you find that out, you will know what your child is up against.
Agreed. But Taylor, we are excited to have you with us, and we are excited to have you as our special guest for the All-Star game. Can't wait to see you there. You got front row seats to all the events.
Oh, we definitely need to come to this event.
For sure.
And then maybe you could meet my son, since you meet him in the gym, since you throwing all that shade towards him.
Throwing a lot of shade, ain't you?
I got to. Like, me and Tomaz used to have fun in practice. Like, we never really played against each other. We always played with each other. So to beat up on his son, you know.
Yeah, I wish they was here to hear all of this, but we gonna save that for another time. I know you guys might have some other people that need to come on. So thank you guys for having us. We enjoyed it, and blessings.
Thank you.
Same to you, Mom. Same to you, Taylor.
Bye, Taylor.
Bye.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, man, she is.